Hi everyone, and welcome back to Crochet Rocks, and I've been to Poundland, and guess what? They had some different yarn in. They didn't have lots, I must admit. They had a couple of different types from the norm, but they had an awful lot of empty shelves. So whether they've got an awful lot more to come in yet, I don't know. They still had some of the old lilac ones with the glitter in, and they still had some of these kind of grey colours with the turquoise ones and those. And they had some of those like the bloom, you know, the pastel ones with the little flower thingy in it. They still had some of those, but they didn't have a great deal. But they did have some more different yarns. So I did buy just this one grey, because it's and it's imaginatively titled Grey. How about that? And I got that predominantly because, you know, I was if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I was making a skirt, and it was all different colour, greys and blacks and like off-white, and the actual grey part was very similar to this colour, and I wanted a little bit more of it, so I got that just in case. And what else did I get that was kind of normal? Sorry about the yellow flaring. I don't seem to be able to stop it. It's just annoying. But one of the new ones is this stuff, and I'm not sure if you're going to see the colour on it. I'll do my best. Sorry, this guy has been going up and down the road for months with his drone, and because of the cliff fall at the end. And the stupid thing was, he stopped people from walking down there earlier, as if, you know, you shouldn't be going down there, you know, because people, all this has happened. I think, well, maybe you shouldn't be going. But, you know, it's the monkey see, monkey do, or do as I say, not as I do. So just trying to oh, this is called yellow. I ought to have known that it would have a really imaginative title, but I don't know if you can see it. It's not just yellow. It's kind of yellow with what I put it on for, so it won't fall. It's yellow with a white fleck running through it, just like the bright one that I use, and the blue one. But this one is a really pale lemon. It's not as, well, it's quite pale, but you can see the lemony kind of colour on the inside there. But the white's picking up the, I think, more. But it is a really lovely pale lemon. So because we've got the baby coming, I decided to buy some of this, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll show you that again in a minute, 5, 6, 7, going a bit mad, 8, 9, 10 and 11, and 12. So I've got 12 of those. And the stupid thing about these is that look at the difference in these. Can you see it? This one is stuffed full and this one isn't. And I've found that a lot on the shelves. What's that all about? They're both meant to be 50-gram balls, but we've got fatty and skinny over here. That one is well light compared to this one. And I first noticed it on the next one that I'm going to show you. But look at that, you can see it's an absolute drastic difference. Obviously I did try and find them all like this, but you can't. And in fact, with the other colour, I only managed to find one big stuffed ball, which is what drew my attention to it. When I picked them up, I thought, how can that be? You've got one that's like flimsy and, you know, really light, and one that's nice and quite well stocked and chock-a-block, which is weird. They're both DK, they're both 3 weight, and they're identical. They're both called Lemon. They're on the 3 for 2. So yeah, 3 balls, 350-gram balls for £2, which isn't bad price, but I would like them to be a little bit more consistent in the sizes, because as you can see, that's quite a drastic difference. And if this one's 50 grams, this one isn't. If this is 50 grams, then this one's more. I obviously don't mind getting more for my money, but I don't particularly want to get less. So what else did I get? I did, like I said, I did get 3 normal colours. So, and I've got another one of those. So that adds to that. And I also got a peach, a pastel peach colour, because if they are phasing those out, and they only had a couple on the shelves, I decided that I was going to get the grey and the peach while I could, in case they were on their way out. And that's called Peach. See a theme running here, can't you? So I managed to find the one that is called Purples. Whoops, I just dropped one on the floor, and having a bad back, I really didn't need to do that. I woke up this morning and it was fine. I sat down to do my Rocks Chat vlog, and it hurt at the time, and it's been absolute agony ever since. So this is DK again, as I say, and it's really not very much in there. It does feel very light. And yep, it's just called Purples. But isn't it lovely? It's got pinks, kind of a white, and all different kind of shades of magenta there, and purple, and really dark. Is that black? Or no, it's really dark purple. But they're all, isn't it lovely? And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags full up, 7, 8. See, there's the big fat one. 9, 10. Nearly there. And oops, dropped the drink on the floor. 12. So I got 12 of them, and only one of them was the big stuffed ball, which, you know, as I said, it was really obvious in the size of them. This is all really squishy, and this one's kind of filled right out. So because it really drew my attention to it. I've never noticed it before. All the times that I've shopped in Poundland and I've bought the Poundland yarn, I've never actually noticed some of the balls being less in them. I did notice it when I bought some yarn from B&M once. You know, the one I made my cushion cover with? I can't remember what it's called, but it was the pretty colours, the greens and the orange, like all subtle colours. And I made my cushion covers for the garden out of that. And one of them was a lot lighter in weight than the others. But these are pretty drastic differences. I'm kind of a bit confused by that, to be honest with you. And I might weigh them just to see if this is more than 50 grams and if this is 50 grams. Because if these are all light, then they owe me some yarn. So, but isn't it lovely? Jumping off the subject of it being a bit of an uneven sized ball, I really like that. I'm not sure what it's going to make up like. I can't wait to see, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with it, and I don't know why. I just decided to buy a bit of quantity on each, because, you know, normally I only buy a few and then I have to keep going and get more. So I thought I would just get quite a chunk, and especially with the baby yarn, there's so much that I can do with that. So with the baby coming, and I don't know what the sex is going to be until this great gender reveal. If I hold these like this, I don't have a yellow face, which is kind of unusual, but I can't really just sit there holding some yarn up so that my colour's normal. Anyway, that's the new Poundland yarns that I've found so far. I'm going to keep my eyes open for more, because if they've got 2 varieties, the chances are they have got some more. But I really like the purples, and I really, if I can get one without hurting myself too much, I really like the lemons, the yellow ones. It's not picking up as well on camera because of the white, but it's kind of a lemon and a white strand together, and it's kind of cool. I like that. Do you know, I don't know. I think it is actually. It is it's either a lemon and a polar lemon, but it's pretty. I like that, and I like this. So the only thing is I'm hoping that it means that they're not discontinuing the other Poundland yarn, the bright ones that I really love. I do have quite a bit of that, and if I see any more I will get it, but these are the new ones. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. So thanks for watching, and watch this space. If there's new ones I'll be bringing them to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, everyone.